Raw Aussie athlete.
Hey, the Bao Sheng Durian Festival is rapidly approaching. It's on in June of this year, from the 9th to the 16th of June, and then the second session is from the 16th to the 23rd of June. And we've got some opportunities for people to volunteer. Now, volunteering at Bao Sheng is there aren't many positions available, and it's very competitive to get into it. They usually only accept people that have worked at the farm before, people that are experienced in handling durian and working with customers and have proven that they can work effectively for a period of time without having emotional ups and downs and all the other issues people have. So anyway, we have some positions available that are going to be offered as a bundle to people that sign up for the festival. So this is a special offer for people signing up for the festival that sign up for either one or both weeks. And what they get is to volunteer, which this year it's a really special volunteer deal where you actually stay at the farm completely free of charge. No, you don't pay for your food. They provide all your fruit and vegetable needs. There's plenty of fruit available. You won't go hungry. And they provide your accommodation needs as well. There's a brand new building that a brand new room they've put in for volunteers to stay in, which I'm looking forward to seeing this year for the first time. But I've seen photos and it looks really cool. It's a nice big area. So volunteering is free. You get to eat basically unlimited durian, the best durian in the world. So it's a pretty awesome volunteer deal. It is hard work. We do need people that are pretty emotionally able to handle their day and take some pressure. Be able to work a little bit. It gets busy there. There's a lot of big tour groups that come through. And they come and go, and there'll be times where it's just crazy and you're working really fast and hard and getting things done. But the job will involve cleaning. It doesn't involve every volunteer doing every job, but the range of jobs across the volunteers that the volunteers need to fill. And there'll be somewhere around at least 6 volunteers there at any one time, but usually kind of 8, maybe even up to 10 at certain times. But between you'll be responsible for washing dishes, cleaning tables, sweeping up, picking up garbage, sorting compost from garbage, emptying compost to the big compost bins we have where we put the durian shells, just making sure customers have a good experience. If you develop the skills, you'll be able to serve customers and cutting open durian. We'll teach you all of those skills. So you'll learn a ton of stuff by being on the farm. The durian's all organic, so that's pretty amazing. The property has breathtaking views down to the valley below and to the sea. It's across the road from jungle. There's a waterfall about a 2-minute walk from the driveway of the farm. There's beaches, beautiful beaches nearby. It's a remarkable place of the world to hang out in, and we need good volunteers that we can rely on. If you sign up for this, we need to know that you're going to be there and be available to work when you're allocated to work. It's going to be 6 to 8 hours a day. I'm not sure exactly what the hours are at this point, but we'll certainly talk about those details for anyone that signs up. I worked on the team last year and it was a wonderful experience and I learned a ton, and I'll be doing it again this year. There are positions available. There are 2 volunteer positions still available from the 10th of May until the start of the Durian Festival. So it'll be volunteering up until the 8th of June. So from the 10th of May to the 8th of June, and then you would attend the festival from the 9th of June for 1 or 2 weeks, depending on which you sign up for. And then the other volunteer positions are for after the festival. From the festival ends on the 23rd of June, so it'll be immediately following from that. up until the end of durian season, which is the 25th of July. So, and yes, you can sign up for both weeks of the festival and take a volunteer position on either side and stay for the entire durian season. Most foreigners get a 3-month visa on arrival in Malaysia, so you'll certainly have no problem staying for that amount of time. What else do I want to say? The job will also involve getting out, collecting durian from the farm. So getting durian out of the durian nets, or for the ones that fall on the ground and roll down the hill, you'll be going and seeking those out, picking up the fresh durian, and then a motorbike will bring them back up to the dining area. Several times each day there are fresh durian deliveries, and we have these brushes so we need to clean the leaves off the durians that fall onto the ground, so they're clean and ready to serve to customers. Cleaning the grass and leaves and dirt off the durians. And what else? There's, if you're skilled in opening coconuts with machete or a cleaver, then that's something that you would also be doing. But we don't want anyone doing that that's not trained in it, that's not able to do it safely. It's just a fantastic experience to be living and breathing on to be fully immersed in living on a durian farm with beautiful people, vegans all around. You don't have to be vegan or raw vegan to be able to volunteer at the festival. You're still just as welcome either way, but during the festival is a vegan event, and so we won't be serving anything that's not vegan at the festival. And the volunteers are provided with fruit and vegetable. So, if you want to cook up some rice or something, you're welcome to do that in the kitchen as a volunteer. But it's fruits and vegetables are what's provided. It's I don't know. I suggest don't miss it. I think it's one of the greatest opportunities that there is in 2016 to do as a fruit lover. The Bao Sheng Durian farm is a remarkable place, and they've got old durian trees there. It's all tree ripened fruit. They have the best tasting varieties. They have durian that tastes like honeycomb and butterscotch and like chocolate and vanilla overtones, and I mean it's the super creamy ones and other kind of softer, thicker durians, or like there's just such a variety, such a diversity. It's quite phenomenal, and to experience a large part of the season at a place like that is going to reward your taste buds in a way that you will never forget. And the experiences you will learn by living on a farm are pretty valuable life experiences. You'll learn a lot about interacting with people from lots of different cultures, from all across Asia. Last year I had conversations with people from various Buddhist leaders from different. They had slightly different beliefs within each of their own practices, but and they were from different countries. But they had this. They would get together a few times a year, and they came to the durian farm for a durian meal. It was really special. It was a great experience to talk to them and get their insights on life. So you'll meet lots of really interesting people, travelers, people that are local. It's just an all-round enriching experience. And if you can make it work for you this season, I suggest you jump on this, because it's going to fill up probably as soon as people hear about it, and certainly. Within a week, I don't imagine that there'll be any volunteer positions available. So we'll see. So to apply for the volunteer positions, if you can either email me at grant@rawaaussieathlete.com or send me a Facebook message, and I'll include both of those. On the screen, so you can click on them, and I hope to see you there.
Like, subscribe, visit, add, and follow Raw Aussie Athlete.